It's little flying prime time.
Hey! What's up, my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the Transformers Cyberverse Elite Class, Optimus Prime, and Sky Turbine. So here we are, and there they are. And first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. So right up front here, we have Optimus Prime in his combined form. Optimus Prime, Sky Turbine, Cyberverse, Power of the Spark Transformers. Other side of the box, we have Prime. On the other side of the box, we have Autobots. Here's an Elite Class, a Class Elite, Class Elite, Class Elite. On top, Transformers Cyberverse. On the bottom, words, things, barcodes. On the back of the box, we have your obligatory product shots, this, that, the other things and stuff. Warning, don't eat anything in this box. That could be very bad for you. And that's basically it for the packaging. And moving right along, here we have Optimus Prime and Sky Turbine. And this is the first of a new subline here in Cyberverse, the Spark Armor. And I will say, I do quite like this gimmick. I think this is fun. But first, we will take a look at Optimus Prime himself. And as you can see, here's a little red and blue truck. Are you shocked? I know I am. But let's get in close here. So we're going to take a look at the details. You have the front windshields there, painted in blue. You got some nice silver paint up front. Autobot symbols on either side. Wheels. These are the only ones that roll. These are just molded in place. And those are clearly his legs back there. It's pretty basic, but hey, it's okay for a little, it's a nice little pocket Prime. He does roll, as rolling things should. Hooray for rippling. Stay there. And for comparison, here he is with the Warrior Class Optimus Prime. You can see he's just a little bit smaller. A little bit smaller than the Warrior Class Prime. So, there you go. And yeah, that is basically it for the truck mode. What you see is what you get. So let's get down to transformation, shall we? Oh, hey, oh. He fell off the table. He fell off the table. Get back here, man. Jeez. Just totally got away from me. Anyway, to transform him. You behave. To transform him, pretty simple. You take this whole front section here. All of this will untab, come down like that. Then you just grab his arms and you pull them out. You rotate the forearm sections out right there. You bring the forearm down and this panel will fold in to make the forearm. And the second verse, same as the first. Just bring that out, bring that around, bring it down, bring that in. I think that's a little clever piece of transformation there. It's simple, but effective. And we come back here, we flip out his noggin. And then we rotate him out to the waist like so. We bring his legs down, split the legs. That holds on quite securely. Then we take this section right here. That will fold up onto his back, like so. And there he is. There is Optimus Prime. As usual, cat hair not included. Get out of here. There we have Optimus Prime in his robot mode. And like I said earlier, he's a nice little pocket Prime. Like, I actually do quite like this guy. You know, not the greatest thing, but still, a nice little fun toy for what it is. Let's get in close here so we can take a look at that noggin. There it is. You can see there, it's silver on the faceplate, nice blue for the eyes. We've got the silver there on his belly, silver thighs, his big old feet, and moving at the back. You can see he has kind of a butt plate going on there. You know, it's a little flat too, but hey. Now, as far as articulation goes, the head can rotate. You can do a full 360. You can look up, do the transformation, you can do a total squirrel. Can totally do that. Arms can do a full 360. They can move in and out a bit. You have bicep rotation. You have a little over 90 degrees of bend there at the elbow. It does have waist rotation. That panel kind of gets in the way, but you can get the waist turning if you need it to. Legs can move forward that far, back that far, outward. Can almost do the full splits. You have thigh rotation, you have knees with over 90 degrees of bend there. So he actually is a decently posable Prime. You can actually give him some little actiony poses and all that good stuff. So yeah, like I said, he's a nice little pocket Prime. He's a nice fun little pocket toy. I do quite dig him. He's actually playable. Unlike most of the other figures in this line, you can actually play with this and pose them and do stuff. Hey! So, there you have that. And for comparison, here he is with the Warrior Class Prime. As you can see, just a little bit shorter than his Warrior Class self. So, there you have that. So now let's talk about the gimmick itself, the Spark Armor, and that consists of Sky Turbine here. You can see he's a big old jet. We're getting close here so we can take a look. And you can see blue and black there on the cockpit. You got some big old Gatling guns. Look at all those guns. And you have some missiles and whatnot. You got some red paint there on the wings, and that's pretty much all there is to speak of paint-wise. You have some panel lining detail molded in. Big old thrusters in the back. There at the top. There's the bottom. And just for a quick comparison, here it is with Warrior Class Starscream. Just so you can get a sense of the size here of Sky Turbine. And now, let's get into the gimmick here. Now we have to do a little bit of prep work here on Prime. First thing we need to do is flip down these heel pieces because he's going to need them because we're going to put a lot of extra weight here on his back. And then we take this panel here and bring it down onto his butt. So he has a big old butt plate going on and he is ready to go. So what we're going to do here is we're going to take Sky Turbine, and we have two pegs right here. We got two ports on his back, and we just plug this onto his back like so. And we have that going on. Woohoo! And then what we do here is we bring the cockpit section down, and as you do, boom, all that rotates around. You can bring that the rest of the way down. Oop, make sure his head goes through that little opening there. There we go. That will clip in, and there you have Optimus Prime with his Spark Armor on, and we can take these guns, they're on hinges, and we can bring them up like so. You can angle those however you wish. And there is Prime with his Spark Armor, and I think that's pretty cool. That's fun. That's fun. In my opinion, anyway, I think this is a fun gimmick. I like this. And let's get in closer so we can take a look at that new head sculpt. And the new head is done in a nice, like, metallic blue. Looks quite nice. The eyes are painted. Mouth plate done in silver. They're pretty cool. So you get some big cannons over his shoulders. Those big Gatling guns right there. And a big old wing pack. I like that. I like that. That's fun. That is fun. Now, articulation-wise, the new head actually can rotate. So, you can look around if you want them to. These guns, like I said, you know, they're on a hinge, so you can kind of bring them up and down. They don't move outward. They're on a spring, and if you go past a certain point, they'll just kind of lock into place there. And you don't want that. You don't want that, because then they won't unlock. Now they've locked and they won't unlock. There we go. So you don't want to go that far to where they lock. But yeah, they're going on. The arm articulation on Prime himself. He can move his arm forward about that far now. Back about that far. Outward, that's pretty much as far as it could go anyway. You know, you can bend the elbows. Have him kind of supporting the guns in some way. You know, you don't lose the waist articulation. You don't lose any real leg articulation. Everything is pretty much still there for you. All in all, I think this is quite a fun little gimmick there. And again, for comparison, here he is with the Warrior Class Prime, and with the armor on, it kind of bumps him up to Warrior size there. And just because I have him right here anyway, here he is with Screamer. You can see how that works out. So, there you go. So there you have Optimus Prime and Sky Turbine, and I like this gimmick. This gimmick is fun in my opinion. The base Prime himself is, like I said a couple times, he's a nice little pocket Prime. He's actually a fun little playable figure, nice posable little figure. And I definitely do like the Spark Armor gimmick. I like it because the gimmick isn't intrusive, you know, so unlike other figures in this line, Prime himself is not hindered by the gimmick because the gimmick is in the armor itself, so definitely a plus. So yeah, this is some fun stuff in my opinion anyway. I dig it, so. There you go. Now I picked this up at my local Target, but you can also find Cyberverse toys at BigBadToyStore.com. I'll put a link to their site in the description down below, so you can check that out. You can also check out my Cyberverse playlist for any reviews you may have missed. Also linked in the description down below, so you can check that out as well. And I think that's it, so don't forget to check out EmGames, check out Lori Plan, follow me on Twitter, all of that good stuff down in the description below. And I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So, there is the Transformers Cyberverse Elite Class, Optimus Prime, and Sky Turbine. And this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud, palm in your face. Alright, Prime, let's end this. Oh, are you serious? Oh dear, Primus, come on! Again? Again? You just can't help strapping a jet onto you, can you? You do this every time. I mean, what's your obsession with strapping jets onto you? I mean, seriously, jeez! Haters gonna hate. I hate you!